All right, I'm back. I mean, remember I told you it looked easy today? Atlanta is putting it to Cincinnati. Now watch this. Watch this. Any other day, like right now this year, Atlanta is losing. Atlanta sucked all year, right? How do I know? Because I bet on them and I can see their record. They're not the Atlanta Braves from last year, right? They got a good pitcher with Cincinnati, Abbott, right? And you see what I mean, guys, when I tell you how shit looks good and then all of a sudden the bottom just fucking falls out? Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. But right now, sports kid, I'm depressed. Yeah, I see that. Woo-wee. But because Jim Harbaugh is going to put some of his big time guys out there. So Jim Harbaugh, so what's the coach name? MCDC. He won't. He's not going to show his hand like that. But Jim Harbaugh is kind of like he's a tough old school guy. He goes, I don't care about what you guys think or you looking. Come look. But my starters are going to get some work. He's that old school kind of coach. Like, I'll support you. I'll support you. Take it easy. Sports Kid. Awesome show. You guys go check him out. Hang out with him. The guy is smart. This is our future, guys. So I have no problem with supporting the youth, right? You have to. We have to. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Atlanta's winning. These motherfuckers, they got 11 fucking points. And I well, I suck. I feel like a piece of crap. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I think so, yeah. Yeah, so where was I at, guys? So, guys, yeah. Support the youth, hang out, do some good stuff. Support the youth. Sports Kid, the kid is awesome. I'm gonna go in here and find it, and I'm gonna print it. I mean, I'm gonna send it to you. Um, I don't. I just think that today was a terrible day as far as gambling. And remember, I told you it looked easy, but I didn't count on Atlanta winning, right? Because Atlanta blows. The pitching matchup favored Cincy. Cincinnati's bullpen is stronger. You know, some bonehead must have made a bad call. Maybe they pulled Abbott too soon off the mound. I'm like this though. What are we gonna do now? Reboot and go for tomorrow. Yeah, you know, support the youth. I'm looking at the games that I picked, and it's kind of disheartening. But here's what I'm going to tell you guys: you get kicked in the throat, you get kicked in the back. You got to get up and keep going, right? Get up and keep going. Um, I'm gonna take some more shots at my man's. Yeah, dude, don't you know you need to stop, right? You need to stop that, right? And I'm gonna try to help you because what you're doing, you're gonna get yourself in a whole lot of trouble, right? The world is big, and the world can be very cold. But when you become a hypocrite and you don't say how you feel, and see, guys, that's just it. Then you'll go, oh, they like a nice guy. Women don't like nice guys. They don't. You know they don't. You know why? Because they don't fucking trust you. Because the stuff that you do, like right there, running your mouth you're around a whole bunch of females. And you join, now see, watch this. When a female, or let's say two females is attacking this other guy, that happens. That's what women do. Right? So what are you going to say? You know how many times I got attacked by women? I remember one time I got attacked really bad. And then after she finished attacking me, she took me in the office. So I look at both of them and say, so what? I got to get yelled at twice? Right? So then what I did was I said, okay. And I said, are you finished? They go, yeah. They said, did you have anything to say? I'm like, nope. Because I'm not going to spend my time arguing over something that's stupid. Well, and I'm not saying that your spouse or whatever is stupid, but you can't indulge into arguments with women and think that you're going to win. You're not. I mean, on the surface, it may look like that, right? But trust and believe, she's going to get you back. But for the guy that likes to run his mouth around women, talk about other guys. Dude, bottom line is, if you don't like the guy, go talk to him, right? But when you are sitting down with females, trashing and dropping dimes on this guy, you look feminine. That's feminine energy, right? You don't want to give that off. That's feminine energy. That's what girls do, right? And then you were asked once before, do you have a problem? You were confronted about it. And you said no. He says, no problem. No problem. So the thing of it is, you have to be able to, and I'm not saying everybody is confrontational, but you have to be able to perfect the art of being, what's the word? You don't have to be non-confrontational. And when I say confrontational, I don't mean yelling and screaming and throwing your hands. No. If you got a problem with somebody, go talk to them, right? You go talk to them, iron it out, things will be beautiful. But when you do it in a setting full of women, and let me tell you, I could have been right around there when it was going on. You was from a bunch of women, and I could have been sitting right in the middle. Dude, I would even have figured out what was going on. You know why? Because I'm thinking about betting and all this other stuff. And hell, if I wasn't even betting, I still wouldn't even know. Why? Because guys don't do that. Guys don't do that, right? And then when you get confronted and they asked you, do you have a problem? I mean, what's going on? We can work it out. And then you denied it and said, no, that's not the case. Now watch this. Those females see that, right? They see it. Hey, they might go out to the movies with you. They may even hang out with you, come over your house, right? Do. But at the end of the day, you just one of them, man. You one of the gals. That's how they're going to see you. They're going to see you as weak, right? They're going to see you as being weak. Now, a regular guy, we sit down there, we don't even think of you being weak. We just don't have time to sit up around a bunch of women, right? Right? But when you sit up in front of a bunch of women, you lie, you tell all these damn stories, right? And then you disrespect the guy, and then when the guy confronts you about it, you are okay with it. You didn't. You told. Well, if you had a problem, you would approach the guy. That passive aggressive crap gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere because trust and believe those women that was around you, hanging out with you, at the end in the back in their mind, in their psychosis, they may not even think like that at the time, but they got you in here as you're weak, and they don't know, but it goes right into their head, and they hold it because we all do it, right? Women are just better than we are; they're just smarter. So when something happens, that lady's gonna go. She's gonna revert, and she's gonna say, "I don't know." She's gonna say, "Girl, I don't know why I hate that mother," right? And you know why she's saying that? Because she don't understand. But I will tell her, I know why you hate him. Because deep down in your heart and in your head, you filed away a lot of stuff that this guy was doing. And don't lie either, man. You just make it worse. When you start lying on people, that makes it worse. It makes you lower than well shit. I'm still ragging on this guy. It just gives me something to do. Because the guy just likes trashing people. But when you see him in his face, oh, and by the way, I heard you block that guy too. Guys don't block guys. And I can tell you how I know the guys don't block guys, because I don't. And you know why? Because I don't know how to. Guys, we don't know how to do stuff like that. We know how to put, like, we good with handyman stuff, fixing stuff around the house. Oh, my fucking. Oh, wait. Cincinnati is scoring. Well, I don't know. It's kind of too late, but I hope they get it. But if you're hanging around a bunch of women, look, and you're talking about, and you join in with them when they trashing a guy, women trash guys every day, right? Every minute of the hour, every second of the minute, right? And guess what? They get a pass because that's them, right? But then when you start doing that and you dropping down, he did this, he did, telling on the guy, you like a piece of crap. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And those women in the back of their head, they're gonna be like, you know what? They're gonna be like, you know what? And you know what? They might even forget what you did, but subconsciously, they're gonna have it in here. So something ever happened between you two, or whoever ladies are, they're gonna revert back to that time. They may not, and let me be clear, they may not be aware of why they'll have that opinion against you, right? But it's buried deep in a psychosis, right? I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help you out, right? I'm just trying to help you out. So you shouldn't do that. You should be a backbiter, especially when the guy came to you on several occasions and asked, did you have a problem? No, we'll work it out. Dude, you can't. Women that's around, they're going to find out. They're going to be like, oh, man, what the fuck is he doing? Plus, no guy should be hanging around a bunch of women, trashing another guy, telling on another guy. Oh, my God. This guy's a fucking loser. All right, let's get at it. All right. All right. So we're going to get at it. We're going to look at what's going to be good tomorrow. I can tell you right now, guys, I'm losing. The Atlanta Braves are beating the crap out of Cincinnati. I took Cincinnati on the money line, and a spread. And here's the deal. Why not? They have Abbott. What the hell? Yeah, I'm shot. I'm not. Oh yeah. Yeah, you couldn't cut, bro. All right, let's get at it. I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna get this money tomorrow. Yeah, it can be frustrating. I know it sounds like, or it feels like you never win, but I'm here to tell you, you're gonna win. You know why? Because you're a winner, right? You are a winner. You're not a loser. You are a winner. Well, how do you know that, Ron? You don't even know that person. No, well, here's what I do know. I know that I try to be as positive as possible, and I try to be, helpful, and help people and stuff. Just have a good heart, right? Um, but if you have other people that surround you and bringing you down, you're gonna have to get rid of it, right? You're just gonna have to get rid of it. Is it easier said than done? Hell yeah. But somebody's luck can rub off on you, right? Some guys just got bad luck like that. Oh, sorry, let's get at this shit, man. I'll trash that guy another time. Yeah, that's just one of my pet peeves. I just can't stand that. It just irritates me. It really does. Dude can talk and trash people for hours upon hours. But then when you see the guy and guys are around, he's quiet. Like he's quiet. The dude don't say one word. And that's why I tell you guys, because he comes off like a nice guy, right? Yeah. He comes off as a nice guy. But women don't like nice guys like that. You know why? Because they got them all figured out. They don't trust them, right? And like I said, you're around those ladies, they're trashing guys and telling them that's what women do, right? So when women just trash guys and stuff, oh yeah, you walk away, because it's no big deal, right? But then when a guy get in that setting, and then he starts trashing guys, trashing the guys, and telling them he's got another girlfriend and all of this, man, that's not good, right? That is not good. It's actually pretty bad. And you probably need to work on it because, see, what's going to happen is, and then you guys out there, it's all good now, right? With those females around you. But women file everything away in their psychosis. Guys, we just got a thick head, so it bounces off, right? We're not the sharpest, but a lot of us just we know how to get by, right? But women file things away in their psychosis. So when a situation comes up, and I said this before, a situation will come up and they will turn on you. You know why? Because they don't trust you. They see how you act. They see you telling on other women. Do not tell on other women. Never happens, right? But you around a bunch of women. That is feminine energy. I'm sorry, that's just feminine energy. I know you like them and you're with the gals. It's all good, baby. But at the end of the day, that's going to come back and haunt you because they file those things away in their head. And you might want to go hang out with them. might be wanting to have some company. They're not gonna fuck with you like that. And then you know what they'll do? The women will get around their girlfriends and they go, you know what? I don't I don't feel it, but I don't know why I feel this way about him. Well, because she's filed it away. And she probably filed it away deep because it probably like embarrassed her or whatever. But it's not good to run your mouth and talk trash down people behind their backs. But then when you see that person, you, hey, now get on with that shit. That's feminine energy. That's all it is. And that's it. All right, let's get this going. I just like trashing that guy. He's, God damn it. All right, Cincinnati done scored 8 runs. Motherfucker. They just keep scoring. Now, I had Cincinnati to win. I hope they win, and I got the Lions. But no, I took the one the Chargers picked on. That's gone. Right? But this one sucks. But let's get this thing for tomorrow. Let me open up this board and file some stuff away. Yeah, I hope the guy is listening, because it'll do him a well of good. Dude, and you're old to die too, man. You think it's cool, it's not. You're around. Holy fuck. Atlanta 11, Cincinnati 11. But I got this game on. It's exhibition. Maybe the Lions will come back. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Women will file that away in their head. And later on down the line, I'll be honest with you, the women in Detroit, they file it away in their head, and then when the situation come back up, they will confront you on it. And you try to tell them to do something, they may make it out of my face. You's a bitch. Because so and so and so and so. And they do it in front of a lot of people. That's how those women back east roll. City, am I lying? They will catch you, and I say, nah, because you did some whole shit, right? So they file stuff away, but most of the times they already know why they doing it to you. So that feminine energy, dude, man, you gotta lose it. But I mean, I think you're a little bit too old, right, to be doing that, right? And you're not getting cool points with the guys. You telling on guys. You telling on guys saying he's sleeping with this and that to get this dude in trouble. But in the back of their head, they don't trust you because you turning on your boys. They don't trust you. They don't. And that's why nice guys finish last. And I get it. Because this guy presents himself as a nice guy. Right? He presents himself as a nice guy. Quiet. Don't say a word. But then we get around a bunch of females, he just feels good. And he just starts talking about people. And literally joining in. Like when the ladies trash, women gonna always trash guys. That just goes along with the territory. But when another guy do it, man, you stupid. You dumb. I just feel bad for you though. Why? Because you will never, ever. Oh, and by the way, I heard you block the guy. Yep. Like I said earlier, guys don't block guys. You know why we don't block people? Because we don't know how to. See, that's like a lot of smart stuff. Like girls know how to do all of that. Because they're smart. I tell you right now, it'll probably take me 2 hours to learn how to block somebody. Just don't answer the phone or answer the phone. But at some point, You're trying to avoid confrontation. You're too old for that. You're too old for that. You've got problems, right? You know what your problems are. You need to take care of those and address them. Because those ladies that you hanging around, that you laughing and hee-heeing with, remember this. The same thing make you laugh will make you cry. And oh boy, it's coming, dude. Because they don't have no respect for you. They don't. They have none. Just because somebody wants to hang around with them and go out and be together, that don't mean shit, right? They might want to fun. They might want to get their rocks off. And when it comes down to it, you want to be around them. Because in the back of their mind, they didn't file that shit away. That you a hoe ass, right? You don't want to be like that, man. You got your feminine energy is gone. I mean, you have your feminine energy, and it's just covering everything, including yourself, dude. It's just advice. Well, I can't give you any advice. You fuck, dude. You can't do that, right? You shouldn't do that, right? Because the people know. Because when the first thing I found, I said, well, wow, wait a minute. But you see the guy, he's always nice and waving and breaking his neck trying to talk. Sports kid. You know, sports kid, have you looked at the Cincinnati and Atlanta game? Yeah, well, I bet it's 24-7. Well, yeah. Well, I took the over in this game, right? Because you know they're going to air it out. But hopefully, I don't put a lot of stock into these games. I just want to try to get some money. But see, normally in preseason games, is guys trying to make the team. You took the under, I took the over. I thought you said the over. Maybe you did. But I took the over because I knew they're going to get workouts. They're going to get a workout. Because here's what's going to happen. Ooh. So here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen when that. Yeah. Smart. But here's why I took the over. No, they are. The Chargers kicking the crap out of them. Yeah, the Chargers beating the living dog crap out of them. But I took the over because I knew it was going to be a bunch of overzealous guys trying to make the team. Right? Now, and another thing is, I took the over because Jim Harbaugh is going to see, he wants to see some of his starters out there. Lions not going to put any starters out there. MCDC don't roll like that, right? Jim Harbaugh does. I like him as a coach. I think he's an awesome coach, right? And he's the kind he don't care what they're doing over here. He don't care what they're doing there. Yeah, all he cares about is his team getting their reps and progressing. And once he sees it, then he'll take him off the field. But Jim Harbaugh, he don't get caught up in that, and that's why I like him because he's his own guy, right? But that's how I knew they were going to go over because of Jim Harbaugh. Now, if it had been somebody else against MCDC, then I probably would have took the under, right? Like, say if it was the 49ers and MCDC. The final score would probably be like 10-13 or something like that. But Jim Harbaugh wants to get some work in for his guys. And he's trying other stuff out. But he don't care what everybody else is doing. He's going to do what he wants, and that's why I like Jim. All right. But you know what? Another thing, too, though, the downside to this, you can't leave your starters out there that long, man. You get hurt. Why is that? I just hold on. What Trey Lance is going to make it work because he wants to make the team. But I kind of feel bad for him though because he's not gonna make the team. I mean, he'll be there for like backup, and I guess that's okay, right? If he's okay with it. So I'll take that back. I don't feel sorry for him because he's getting paid no matter what, right? Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. So we're going to go in here and look at these games for tomorrow. And I'm going to give it a good eye. And I'm just going to go, I'm about to go hardcore, right? Because I'm tired of messing around. I'm tired of messing around with these guys in Vegas in the sports books. So we're going to get them tonight. Let's look at it. Now, guys, also remember this. Here's a thing, and I got to get this thing to share a screen because here's a trick that it's not a trick. You can take $1, and at the end of the day, turn it into $200, $300. Now, granted, you're going to be inside all fucking day, right? But when you go, you take $1. You go to the you go to the Live Now games, right? If you go to the Live Now games, you can pick up guys that's winning. So what I do, my strategy I use on Live Now, I go to soccer games. It's two halves, right? If they have if the score is 2-0 and it's in the second half, and that's a win. Because remember, the soccer field is long, right? I mean, that's a long field. So if they're behind 2 goals and they're in the second half, I've only lost like one time, and I think they ended up tying. They scored 2 points and tied it up. But that's one of my things that I like to do. And then you can also go with, oh man, I hope I didn't get bit by a spider again. Because last time they bit me on my back and it hurt it for weeks. So, again, go to Live Now, right? You go to the Live Now thing, and I'm going to do it right here. And we're going to do it. So I'm going to do it together. I'm on FanDuel. So I'm going to go where it says Live Now. Click on it. Boom. They got games in progress, right? So, let's see. Let's get this. I'm going to clear it all up and we'll just get down. All right. So, this is perfect. You've got the Chargers and the Lions. Chargers is up by what? It's 24-7. Now, you can do this. You can take the under. I would take the over, right? This is a preseason. When the Lions second team get out here, third team get out here, they really gonna go nuts. And so is Kansas, and so is LA. Because those third string guys, it's like everything goes. Oh, nice. So watch this. I'm gonna take. They locked it out. You also have to be quick on the draw when you're doing Live Now games. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna move on from there and come back. I can go over to basketball, and they've got like guys playing video games, and you can bet on it. Because I didn't know that until I first started looking at the TVs and stuff. So there's nothing. I don't like to bet on video game guys playing video games against each other. That's stupid, right? Let's go to baseball because baseball is active. Atlanta 11, Cincinnati 11. Now watch this. I am going to take the Cincinnati Reds on the money line. I am going to take the Kansas. No, I'm going to take the Seattle Mariners on the money line as well. Two games. Let's go to soccer, right? Normally, like I said before, when you go to live now games, I look for in soccer up by two, and you're in the second half. So you're pretty much done at that point. All right. So I'm looking now. All right. I'm just gonna grab a couple, right? You think you see what I'm talking about? So let me do two soccer games. Boom and boom. All right. So that's four legs, right? I got $1. Let's put this stupid dollar on this four leg. You know how much you'll win? $64.94. And you just keep doing it, right? You'll look around and you'll have about $100 or more, right? So I'm kind of like, but don't get too. So, 'cause sometimes you get screwed on that when you go with, um, if you start going with different teams and whatnot, or you kind of ignoring the score, right? You always got to be aware of what the score is, where they're at. The little intangible stuff counts. I know you think it may not, but the little things count. And you just have to keep an eye open. But nevertheless, those three games or four games that I just called out to you that I picked, I put $1 on it. $1 will get me $67.02. Now, Ron, how do you know you were gonna win? Because these games is almost over, right? They're almost over. But you got to be quick on the draw, when you're trying to get stuff like this, right? And it keeps your mind, being active and thinking about it, right? Oh, you know what? Hey, what? Hey, what time does that Nothing But Cake close? Do they deliver? Anybody want to order me one? I'll gladly pay you Tuesday. Where's your mom's? I'll straighten her out when she comes back out. Yeah. So and yesterday I got a letter from this lady, and I guess she attacked me via email because she says that it's not that I'm teaching guys how to outsmart their wives. Well, hey, can you order me like a red velvet and a chocolate cake? All right, so, huh? What do you mean? I'll pay you back Tuesday. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday. May I have one? All right, so a word to the wise. This works, right? But don't go trying to freak it out, changing it. Remember, in soccer, you go to the live now games. And then, see, those games are going to be over like this, right? And when those games are over like this, so the next 30 minutes, you're going to know if you win or not, right? You go in there and grab guys. So if it's 2-1, you can take it, but just know you might lose. They might come back and tie it. My plan is I go to live now, and I go to each sport that they got lined up. If it's baseball, I look at it and see, what inning they are in. Baseball is tricky. I'm sorry. You go to baseball, look at basketball as well. They even got guys playing video games on here. Because I looked on here and it goes, somebody was playing somebody. And then I went to go see what this team looked like. There's two dorks sitting in the chair, yelling at each other and playing a video game. Well, not dorks. I'm just jealous because I want to do that. And if I get to playing with them and they start winning with me, I'll do the old trick. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I get up and walk past the court, not pull it out of the wall. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, yeah. But the lady wrote a letter, and I guess, and I can remember. I tossed it, but I can remember verbatim exactly what she said, and it actually sounds like a person. I guarantee you, wherever she works, she hire and fires people because she goes in the letter. I love your show and your tips and your gambling tips, right? Then she goes, but, however, I'm like, oh my god, that but, however, that means I'm just bullshitting you, but I'm really going to tell you what I think about you now. So she kind of like attacked me and told me I'm teaching guys how to be dishonest or to get her over on their wives. And I said, man, I'm not doing that. I'm just showing the guys how they can stay two steps ahead. Because let's face it, gals, your mental game is superb, and we're not trying because we'll get murdered. But we gotta have something to do too, though, right? And like I told you guys yesterday, stop telling everything, right? Because what does your old lady do? She's not telling you. She goes out of here every day, going to the store. I'm going shopping. And then guess what? Mysteriously, a pair of shoes come up. What do? Hey, can I get some more juice? And then you know what you do? Because my wife is good for that. She'll come in. Well, I never see her bring them in the house. Because you're not. And she's probably got other stuff in there, right? They wait for us to leave. I mean, we just guys. We ain't trying to stay around and watch her and catch her. We don't care about stuff like that, right? But they do. So what they'll do is they'll go shopping and then they'll come back and you like, damn, baby, you didn't get nothing? Oh, no, I didn't see anything I wanted. All right. And then next week, she comes in here with these fly boots on and you like, hey, when you get those? Oh, I been had these. Get out of here. You look, and this is to the lady. It's no blueprint how to outsmart you ladies. I just want us guys to have a peace of mind, watch games in peace, and you ladies won't attack us, right? Because here's the problem. If the old lady is attacking you and you're trying to win, ladies, you mess up this guy's karma. I mean, not karma, but his aura. You mess it up. So maybe you just wait till the game is over, then straighten his ass out and yell at him. Right? But guys, I'm telling you, don't be stupid. Okay? They're smarter than us. Right now, man, they probably planning right now to get even with all of us. But like real guys, we don't give a shit. We don't care. All we want to do is just eat, gamble, watch sports, go to sleep, go to work, flip off the boss. That's what we want to do, right? That's it. All right. So again, now watch this, guys. Remember I told you I put in that ticket, and I think it was like $67 for $1. If I leave that same dollar in here now, it's $122 now. It's fluctuating, right? But when you see it's like it's then jumped up, now it's going back down. It went back down to $72. Yeah, so it moves. And what? It's up to 128. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Ah. So, Doug Flutie. So, that's how you do live now. When by the time you get finished, because right now, if I put $1 on this, what I just told you, that was 4 legs. 4 freaking legs. And these games are almost over. When you're down and out, you go in there and you hit it. Right? So now you've got $134 in your pocket because you took teams that was already winning. And then you go, well, what's the deal? What's the shot? What's the trick? There is no trick. But just know you can still lose, because I have. It's not 100% proof positive. Let's go look at these games real quick. We're going to hit tomorrow. We're going to hit tomorrow. And then I'm going to put everything up online tonight so you guys can look at it. Did he catch it? Okay. So here's the games that I deem acceptable. We don't want to cancel it. Atlanta and Cincinnati for tomorrow. I've had enough of these clowns. I'm done. Right? Because it's 11-11. I don't have time for that. I don't. Baltimore versus the Cubs. Yeah, I'll take that. Trevor Rogers will be pitching for the Orioles. He's a lefty. He's 4-1. And my God, listen to this. His ERA is 1.49. This dude ain't giving up no hits. Right? So, yeah, I copy and pasted and sent it. Put it in my files to work on tonight. Okay. That's the turn it. So, we got the Cubs and the Phillies. Yes. God damn it, it's the wrong date. So stupid. Come on. What are you doing? Oh my God. All right, here we go. Okay. Slide, Jackie, slide. That was dumb. All right, let's get at it. Atlanta and the Reds, I don't particularly care for that one. The Orioles and the Cubs, we're going to tackle that one. Philadelphia versus Detroit, oh my God. Oh my God. But I dream about games like this. But here's the deal, I dream about them. Lately, I ain't been hitting shit. It was like last Sunday. And they had like 4 to 5, they had like 6 pitching duels, like the pitchers dominated the game. Guess how much I won? 0.0. And here's why. One of the teams I forgot who that was. They just kept scoring that wheel, 10-0. And I'm like, what are you doing? We're trying to win. But those teams don't care about that. Maybe they put some bets in, and they want to go over. You don't know, man. You think you know, but you have no idea what goes on in Vegas. But, and that's why I told you, when I complain, I don't call Vegas. Because if you call Vegas and you got a problem, you think that they're jipping you out of your money, but they're gonna jip you out of something else. Your ass gonna come up missing. All I'm saying is just be smart. You know, it's Vegas, right? But don't try to put them on blast. If you try to put Vegas on blast, they don't send Rocco. They're gonna send all their guys. And hell, they'll probably hire Tyrone to do it. They don't care. No, Vegas is no joke, man. So, here we go. Atlanta and Cincinnati, no. The Orioles and the Cubs, yes. The Tigers and the Phillies, yes. Now watch this. Flannery is 6-10. Flannery is 6-10. His ERA is 4.51 and 137 strikeouts. Ranger Suarez, and remember, guys, I told you this. I swear to God, I swear to you, on my grandmama. All right, on my grandmama. Every time you see Philadelphia, they've always got some ace on the mound. What are these fuckers turning out? Nola is out, and they don't care. Well, they care, but they're not missing a beat. They still steamrolling guys. These guys will steamroll your mother if you let them. They don't care. They just don't care. That's kind of awesome. But, so here's what we're going to do. We know this for a fact. Tigers in Philadelphia, we're not going to get off into trying to do our homework and look, and then your wife talking to you. You got to block her out and all that shit. You got to do all, you know. So, we'll do the same game. And we'll take Philadelphia on the run line or the money. You know what? Okay. We're going to pimp it out. Let's just say I feel like a chicken shit, you know, like I'm scared, right? And I don't know who to pick, and I'm wishy-washy. That's not like me. I hate that shit. There's some guy on this internet, he gives out like the scores and stuff, and then he would go, and he goes back and forth, and it's like he don't want to commit to something. And I'm like, dude, you fucking suck, man. You got to, who cares if you lose? Just pick the team, man. That's another thing that pisses women off too, man. That's another thing. He probably gets cussed out on a regular, but she's not going nowhere because he's got an internet show and he's pulling a lot of money. Now, Milwaukee versus the Washington Nationals. Kansas City versus the Blue Jays. I'm not sure they're going to put it in. But for the most part, guys, I don't really give a damn for either one of these teams. Because the last 2 days, I bet it on the Blue Jays because they kicked the Yankees in the face. And then they put on some steel toes and kicked the Tigers in their backs. Can you imagine somebody with steel toe shoes kicking you in your back? That fucking hurts. It's bullshit. Just thinking about it. So, I don't care about the Royals and the Blue Jays. Because the Blue Jays, All right, so now we've got the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. I don't care. Boston does not have a pitcher listed. Do I care? Hell no. Do you guys care? Hell no. You know why? Well, Ron, we're going to pimp this game out. Okay, let's do it. So, right away, we're going to take the. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Because I don't know who the Boston Red Sox may put up. But let's just go as anybody, right? I would not do a nerfy on this game here because Houston is one of those teams. Fucking bitch. Atlanta just won. I'm fed up, guys. Vegas has got it out for us. You know that, right? I'm gonna straighten the numbers out when I get to talk to them. Hey, what happens if I go to Vegas and I straighten Vegas out? You think I'll come up missing? Yeah. Yeah, I think no, I won't. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, so the Royals and the Blue Jays. I don't like either one of these guys. If we get desperate, I might put it on there. The Houston Astros. I will go with a nerfy on this, but Houston is going to score. So what do I have to get something different to make some extra money? We're going to take the first inning under 1.5. Now that's cool because Houston can score a home run, but it's 1-0. It's always under 1.5. So if the fucker if both of them score twice, I mean, let's just say the Astros scored first, right? Damn, there go my nerfy. It's out of there. So what you do is, number one, you never put nerfies on these teams here. The Tigers, right? The Astros, right? The Yankees, the Dodgers. Did I say the Padres? I think I did. It's a lot of guys. I mean, it's not a lot, but those are like the main ones that you don't mess with. You just don't. Oh, and the Yankees. Now watch this. It depends on who's going up against the Marlins. Because the Marlins will get you. So we will be taking that Houston game. We're gonna wait and see who's going to pitch. But I'll let you know right away. I personally like Hunter Brown. He's come through huge, like big time. I was on my last couple of dollars. The wife had my shit packed and at the door. I was on the way out of here, getting put out of the house. Guess what happened? Brown came through. You laugh. It was cold that night out here in California. It was like the wintertime out here. It was cold. And she says, "You getting your ass up out of here tonight." I didn't say that. What are you going to say? Oh, no, I did. No, I remember what I said now. As she walked away, I kind of chuckled and I go, yeah, one day somebody's going to stand up to you. And she heard it and she comes back in. She goes, "I heard that. What are you talking about? Somebody's going to stand up. What are you trying to say? You just going to be you?" I go, no, it's not you. I'm talking about another guy. You don't know him. She didn't know what to think. She just walked away shaking her head. All right. So just look at Hunter Brown, the last 3 games. 5 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, 5 strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts. Those are the last 3 games, right? So if I'm looking at that, I always like to go do the smaller number. I would go 5. Now watch this. If they give you the over-under on strikeouts and they give you 6.5 for Hunter Brown, you take it. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Just take it, right? Yeah, I'm just telling you guys. Don't. You know, I know we like to be men, and straighten out women. Those days done, man. They straighten us out. How did it get like that? Hell, dude, when I go in the grocery store and see all them women, I get real humble. I drop my head, man, and stay in my lane. So, pitching props for Brown, we'll take under over, but we'll be taking the over 1.5. Again, and you can find that at the top where it goes innings. This is the same game. Don't take the Nerfy because all it takes is one team to score and you're fucked. But here's the deal. You take 1.5 to go under, it's a great chance Houston is good. Did I say Houston? Houston's another one of those teams you don't put Nerfies on. So what do you do for Houston? You put under 1.5 in the first inning. So, you know the Blue Jays may score. Or not Blue Jays, but the Houston Astros might score. But that other team probably won't. So, we just have to kind of like watch it and look out and see what's going to happen. You guys are awesome. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's been kind of hard, man. I haven't been getting a lot of numbers and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. I just like talking to you guys because I just like talking to you guys. I like people. Guys, be super cool, man. And don't get in any trouble. Stay positive, right? If you see guys trashing people, don't get in the middle of it. Don't join in with it, right? You want to stay positive as much as possible, right? Because if you get involved, all that negativity is going to come around you. And anybody you interact with, they get it. So, if you're on here and you straightening your wife out, yelling and screaming at her like an idiot, that's negative. So not only is that going to affect you, it's going to affect us too. Because you're rolling with us. You're rolling with us. So not, but you bring in negative energy and don't. How you do it? Focus. End of the night, drink some wine or something, right? But remember this. Don't try to beat these ladies. They're trying to outsmart them. It will never happen. You just got to stay out in front so you won't get a beat down, right? So just stay out in front. Don't try to go toe-to-toe with her because you're not going to win. And I keep telling you guys this, and you're going to learn the hard way, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. Oh, thank you. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't like all that arguing stuff. Oh my God, they got another game. I lost. Hey guys, love, peace, and hair grease. Yeah, thank you. I'm getting ready to get out of here. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna put together a team. I'm gonna eat dinner, but I'm gonna put together a parlay for tomorrow, and maybe this will be the good one. We're gonna win. You just gotta believe it. I believe it. Right? And I know it seems like you never win shit, right? It always seems like you never win. But you will. But you will. But you will. But you gotta believe and stay positive. You guys are awesome. Goodbye.